Hi everyone, it's Caroline. I am in our daughter's closet, in Tara's closet, to do some more, the second part of this beautiful digital project that I'm making. And I just wanted to show you the reality of where I am right now. This is my items kind of strewn on her countertop. I have brought just a few things to hopefully decorate the rest of the notebook, and also I'm going to work on the tag right now, the giant tag that fits in there. And I have this side to work on too. This was made of olive scraps, olive trash. I think I'll start gluing something down on there. I don't know what I'm going to put yet, but I'd like to make this also something that we can journal on. So I'll do some, here's a letter. I have some, this was the leftover part of one of the pages. I think over here what I'll do is I'll put a little bit of this on. Just having fun building. And I still have some of this page left, and I have a couple of the little labels. Oh, that would be fun. Okay, I'm just going to continue working on this side to put more places to journal. Have this sari silk piece, and I'm going to attach it here. As I like the colors, it matches. It goes better with the look I'm after. Leave it like this for now. I also have some glassine. These are photograph negative holders from my friend Colleen that sent me some happy mail, and I took out a few of them from the album, and I have this one is stamped number 56, and I'm going to put this on the somewhere over here. Who knows what this is going to look like? I have no idea till it happens. It's just a surprise. So on the other side of the ribbon that it was already on here. I'm just attaching this. Okay, I changed my mind. My lace didn't stick. It's just a funny lace. It's giving me a little bit of problems. So I'm using some of my leftover napkin that I've been working with. I could have taken off the piece of ribbon that was already on there and started over again, but I would just really wanted to add to it. This little tag here, I will back it up with I'm going to put some of the lace that wasn't cooperating over here. I think it will with the layers. Put a little bit of this in here. Coffee dyed. Getting shabbier. Okay, I've got this collage going on and I feel like it's all disconnected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use more of this napkin just to give it more of a look that is put together. We'll see a lot of the images underneath. I want to leave the areas to journal on, but I do like the colors here, and I did not bring any white or gesso, so I think what I'll have to do here is I want to use more of the pinks. That's my idea. We'll see if it works. See if it looks okay at the end. I think what I'll do is I'll put this little piece of lace up here just as a little addition to the topper. So I'm back inside the notebook, and I'm going to fold this part over because I just feel like it's taken away from a lot of the surface. And it still gives it enough of a tuck to hold it down, and it just doesn't look, I like the look better. Just tearing out a strip of this sheet that looked like wallpaper, a tuck spot this way, and then I can add this in onto something else. Little tuck right there. I also have, this is the last of my handmade tags, or labels, I should say. So I could put that somewhere also. This is a vintage, this is from the 20s, from a childhood letter. And I think what I'll do is I'll put it over here. Just the paper that I really like. Clip. And I might add my label to this one. Okay, that'll be good. Another card, a tag, journaling card. Let's take off some of this. Just going to use this wipe. It's a little bit damp, and I'm going to see if I can take off some of this here. Yeah, like that. Okay, that works nice. Just feel like the color comes down now. Just a little bit better. Just found a stamp in my little pouch, so I'm putting it on here as a little extra. And I'm going to flip through the pages. Just covered a piece of cardstock. It's a junk mail. And then I just used the rest of the stripes. I'm using this, this piece of the same paper that I stamped on. And I'm going to use this as the background. The journaling tag does fit in here, but then I can't close it. So I'm going to see if I can give myself another option. Put this on here. So this can be a journaling card. Have from this magazine that I've been harvesting from, I found this little title called Floral Notes, but all I want is the part that says notes on it. So I'm going to just take that apart. Okay, I like the way that looks there in the corner. Put that up there. And when you flip it around, you'll have your notes. Just taking a piece of scrap. This can be folded over. I also have this. This is from a printable, the Digital Collage Club. This would look good in here too. Could do another card. I have another piece of scrap. This was a piece of paper that came in one of my Somerset Studio magazines. I think I'm going to use this on here. I'm just going to dingy it up a little bit, grunge it up. She can go on here. I think that's pretty. A little something here on the yeah. Just using up all my little leftovers. Love this because the antique printable that I'm using is also from France. And we have this side here, so on that side, what I'll use is some of this. Okay, I'm just continuing on with this collage, using up the rest of this paper. I was thinking that I would like to use the rest of this sari silk on the edge here. And I think what I'll do is I'll try to use it on both sides. What I'll do is I'll fold it over this way. I want the glue to stick to the paper, not my fingers. I do have this stamp. This is from Mackie Stamps, and I'm going to just do a little bit right here. Now all the tags fit in here. Well, now that this tag is complete, I don't like the the tie that's hanging out, so I'm going to take it off. It's just very stiff and looks like rabbit ears or something weird. So I'm going to take it off like that, and I will replace it with some fabric. and that's going to be too big. Leave all the little scraps for other projects. Here's the finished notebook. Just lots of scrappy and shabby stained ties. The envelope was covered with the antique free printable from Print and Pixel, and I made a signature in here that I tied with some heavy-duty thread. Here's a tag that I made. Added a stamp at the last minute because it was in my stash, and I did alter the little tuck spot. I just brought it down a little bit. And we have all the pages in here. Did a stamp on there. The pages can be written on or torn out, whatever you like. And we have a tuck spot here with a little card, journaling card. Another tuck spot, a pocket with a tag. Just using the printed, the digital. And then in here I made a card, again using the printed paper, and I also did a stamp on here. I put this little notes cut out of a magazine, a lace up here, and I added this little scrappy piece of printing to make the tag. This is a piece of scrap paper that I just covered with the leftover printable. Added some sari silk, and again this is part of a printable that I had in my stash. Used up some of my waxed, made with wax paper, and it was my tea bag, my faux tea bag paper. So that goes in here. And at first I was going to use the giant tag that I have here. I was going to use it and put it in, but then you can't close the flap if I put it in the pocket. It fits in the pocket, but you can't close the flap. So what I thought I would do is I would put it here because it's the same width. Put it here, and it's I'll just show you, it's all layered. I did gesso over the trashy tag, and I just layered it with scraps on this side, some napkin and some thread. There's lots of journaling area here. You can also journal over here, and that will sit in the notebook. And then you can write it with the closure. Thank you everyone for coming along on this little fun extra thing you can put in a journal. I really appreciate it. Hope you had some ideas from this make using some scraps and some digitals and just whatever you have with you. As always, be adventurous and stay fresh. I'll see you really soon. Bye for now.